is going on, everybody? Chris Beard here, and welcome to day 35 of the 365 Days to Understand Motivation. And today, I got a bit of a story for you. It's more like a factual story, but it's a really good story nonetheless, I think. So, what we're going to be talking about is the Chinese bamboo tree. If you don't know anything about the Chinese bamboo tree, and like every single tree out there, it starts off with this little seed, you plant it in the ground. The only difference, mainly, is that this tree, the Chinese bamboo tree, it does not start growing until 5 years pass. Like it has to spend 5 years in the ground being watered and getting fertilizer here and there, but every day, watered every day, maintained every day, taken care of every single day for a whole 5 years before it finally breaks out of the ground. 5 years. 5 years to take care of one plant. And there is a good chance if you missed one of those days, if one of those days you didn't water it, or maybe you weren't giving it enough fertilizer, you weren't making sure that the dirt it had was giving it enough nutrition, if you messed up somehow, it died right away. Like this is a very sensitive seed right here. And it's just, when I heard about that, I just like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Why would anybody want a bamboo tree? How would anybody have the patience for that? I mean, that's 5 long years taking care of this plant and hoping that at the 5th year it does sprout out of the ground because, like I said, anything could happen. It could die after 3 years and, you're still trying to maintain it and do everything, and then 2 years later it doesn't come out. So it's got to always just stay on top of it. But here's the even more amazing thing about this plant. After 5 years, within the 5 weeks after it breaks out of the ground, it can grow up to 90 feet. 90 feet in 5 weeks. What? You telling me this little seed that took 5 years to break through the surface can get up to 90 feet tall in the first 5 weeks of breaking out? That is phenomenal. But it's what is the real important thing out of this? Did it grow 90 feet in 5 weeks? Or did it grow 90 feet in 5 years? Of course, anybody would say, it took 5 years. It took 5 years for that little seed to grow 90 feet. But it needed those first 5 years of prep work so that it was ready whenever it got those 5 weeks, whenever it broke the surface, it was ready to go. It had everything it needed. As soon as it broke the surface, boom, 5 weeks, that's all it needed, 90 feet. It grew 90 feet. That is just crazy to me. It's just phenomenal. It's one of those moments where it's like, victory goes to those who are patient. So really all about patience. How patient are you for success? Because that plant had to spend 5 whole years just grinding it out, getting enough nutrition, getting ready for that moment when it broke the surface, and then it's like, boom, this is my chance, boom, it was gone. It was 5 weeks. 5 weeks and 90 feet in 5 weeks. It's just so crazy. So crazy. And anytime I get impatient with any of the stuff I'm working on, like building this YouTube channel, I think about that all the time. How can I get more views? How can I get more people talking about the channel? How can I get more comments, more shares? I'm always thinking about this stuff. And there are some days when I don't get, I post a video, I look an hour later, and I don't get any attraction. There are 0 views, 0 likes, 0 shares. And I look at it, and anytime I get frustrated and I don't feel like I have the patience for this, I just think about the bamboo tree. I really do. I think 5 years waiting, locked in the dirt, getting watered and getting nutrition every single day took 5 years until it was ready to take off. Think about that. That story always gives me a lot of patience. It always reminds me of good things will come to those who persevere, not always to those who wait. You have to take action. That seed was taking action every day. It was constantly absorbing that water, absorbing the nutrients, getting ready. You got to take action. You can't just wait. There's always people saying, oh, good things come to those who wait. Not always. It's not a guarantee. It's better to go out and take action than wait for something to happen to you. So, like I said, but just remember, it is also a patience game. To those who persevere goes the spoils. But that is it for me today. I hope you got something out of today's story. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Tell me what you got out of it. If this is a great story, it's going to remind you to stay patient and persevere. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear that. If you got something out of today's video, hit the like button. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, that we talk about every single video, share the video. It helps out so much. I get to talk to so many different people, different stories. Like this bamboo story came from somebody I was listening to the other day. Oh, it was a great story. I really loved it. But like I said, the more I learn from everybody, the more I can give to you, my audience, the people who watch me, who stay with me. And just thank you for so much of the support so far. I know there's not too many of you out there. There are a solid few of you right now that are keeping up with me every single day, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for staying with me. But that is it from me today. This has been Chris Beard. Peace out. Have a fantastic day.